Jerry, the point you said earlier on, people fought and died for the tricolour, right? I agree with that, yes, totally. Fair enough, they did. Whether the cause is right or wrong, it's not for me to say. But at the same time, what you don't seem to realise, people fought and died for the Union flag, and they're still fighting and dying for the Union flag.
Can I just understand from you?
Please don't interrupt me. You told me you wouldn't interrupt me.
Okay,
so please
here's
don't.
Here's what I want to understand. Tell me why the flag is so important to you. Tell them. Why?
Because people are still fighting and dying for that flag. People aren't dying anymore for that, or they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be dying for that flag anymore. They're terrorists. You were a terrorist, you freely admit that. And you're
don't actually. Can I just say
no, I want, hold on 1 second. I want this, you will ask, you will. But I want to hear from you, a little bit more from you, okay? Yes. When you say the people have fought and died for that flag, all right? How old are you?
They still are.
Okay, how old are you? How old are you?
20.
All right. What is important to you about Northern Ireland in terms of your identity? Tell me what is in your gut about what's important in your life.
It's British. You don't see Scotland, they don't get their flag removed, do they? Dublin, you fly a tricolour in Dublin. Why? Because it's the Irish flag. That's the British flag, and you've took it down. How dare you? How dare you?
Now listen to what he's going to say to you.
How dare you agree with it, David? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, look,
you really should. No. He's not a traitor. He's not.
Listen to what he's got to say to you. Just listen.
See, I have to put this back to you. You give an articulate version of your Britishness, and I accept it. And I'm not trying to do away with your Britishness. You may not believe it, but just let me finish, right? I accept your Britishness.
Well,
but let me finish. I didn't interrupt you.
You'll not be happy.
I didn't interrupt you.
Listen, you need to let me.
I didn't interrupt you. You need to let me finish. You ask questions, so let me finish.
Listen.
Right? You believe in your Britishness. I believe in my Irishness. We're in a part of Ireland, or from your point, or from your point of view, within the UK jurisdiction. That's fair enough. But that is precisely the point. This is a contested area. I want the United Ireland. I will continue to struggle for United Ireland. That's okay. That's okay. But I've been very upfront about it. Right? People elect me on the basis of that analysis. Right? So you need, I don't mean you personally, but the politicians and others need to try. And I know it's hard, but they need to try and put themselves, as I try and put myself in your shoes, you need to try and put yourselves in the nationalist shoes, which is, where is their loyalty?
I will never put myself in nationalist Republican shoes. Never.
Last point.
Never.
What has not been talked about by Jeffrey or anybody in the audience tonight is how do you respect and how do you reach out to nationalists and Republicans?
Well then, please
how do you do it? Because you're demanding of me that I reach out, and I will and do.
Not just
but it has to be both ways.
Yes,
it has to be both ways.
Answer.